start recording. Sarah and I first played this game when it first came out a couple of years ago. And I've actually completely forgotten any of the flipping things. So we're gonna start a brand new save. So we're gonna do like a playthrough right the way through. So if I suddenly go, if I suddenly look like I know what I'm doing, it's probably because I've suddenly remembered. Yes, I want to. Keen Detective or Master... Dude, we'll go Keen Detective. I am not going Master Sleuth, because that requires thinking, and it's not even 10 o'clock, and I've only just had my first cup of coffee. Let me know what the volume levels are like. Make sure everyone can hear everything. I am. I've been wanting to do a playthrough of this game for a long time. And given the fact that I've done a shed load of Formula 1, that reminds me I should probably upload that video. And I'm about to do even more Formula 1. I figured it was time for a nice pace change. Not a master... No, I am not a Jedi yet. So. Incidentally, I don't know if it's already out in the US, but for everyone in the UK, just to put a date on this video, tomorrow is the 3rd of September. And Infinity War's out on Blu-ray. Guess who's pre-ordered it already and getting it delivered tomorrow. Alright, here we go. Enough about Thanos. Unless Thanos is going to come along and just make half the characters disappear. Okay, we're getting shot at already. Who is hunting the great Sherlock? Oh no, where's that going? $48 earlier. What the hell's going on? What have we stumbled into here? It's Watson. There he is.
Oh, I do apologise. Am I disturbing you?
No, please. Do come in, Mrs.
My name is Miss Alice de Bouvier. I'm Mr. Holmes' new neighbour.
Oh, I didn't have the pleasure to... I am Dr. John Watson. Could we provide you with any assistance?
Oh, she is not the concern, Watson.
I'm... Then, what is this about?
That child standing sniffling behind her. Get rid of him, Watson.
But he is shivering with cold. And he is upset. What happened to him?
Little Tom knocked at the wrong door.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh, boy, come in. Warm yourself by the fire. Can I offer you a cup of tea, Miss de Bouvier?
Well,
It is not as though we are disturbing you-know-who. Are we?
I suppose not.
Since you are our new neighbor, it is perhaps better that you know what he's like.
You're starting to worry me.
Well, Mr. Holmes is relapsing. This illness that he has seizes him when he finds himself with nothing to do. He becomes completely asocial.
Yep.
And alas, this is a very difficult, medically incurable case. Now, this must stay between us.
Of course, I understand. How very sad.
But there is a cure, if only a temporary one. A thrilling inquiry. Most certainly. If he refuses this one, then his condition
Watson,
will
Lady
worsen.
Hunter.
Oh, I am still here, you know. I didn't fall out of the window. Very well, then.
Thank you, miss.
Watson is devious. Why are you here? Oh, hello, what are we up to? Born in 1887, Tom is 8 years old. Pale skin, malnutrition. And let's go over recent weeping. What else have we got? Ooh, patch. Caring parents. Hello. Map of London. Can read and use a map. Good man. Character. Yay! We did something. He could have had conjunctivitis. Oh, we've done all that. There we go. Oh, there we go.
Now tell me, boy, what brings you here?
It's my father, sir. He's missing. I don't know what to do.
Missing, eh? And what do the police say?
The police, they don't believe me. They say he's just abandoned me. But that's a lie.
Obviously. Your clothes are well mended and you can read. Your parents may be poor, but you are loved.
Yeah, well, it's just the two of us now. My mother died when I was a little one.
And that's just one more reason for not leaving you. Your father doesn't seem the irresponsible type. He's very good to
Hey,
you.
look at this.
Well, that's right. But he has no fixed work, so he often takes odd jobs for the day, because that's all he can find. Only this time, he didn't come
Oh
home.
dear.
And when was the last time you saw him?
3 weeks ago. He left for a new job, but this time, he was acting a bit strange and angry.
Strange? In what way?
He said to me, "Son, I'm out on a special job. Don't you dare move from here." I think something went wrong.
3 weeks? That's a long time.
Well, every day I thought he would show up. And anyway, I can look after myself. What do you mean, sir?
Nothing. I was digressing. What's his name?
George Hurst, sir.
Oh, got one wrong.
Very well. Your address, please, Tom.
12 Dorset Street. The first floor, door E. It's in Whitechapel, sir. But I ain't got no money to pay.
Who asked for money, Tom? Your case seems to be the very medicine I need. I'll meet you there shortly.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Hello.
Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
Poor child. Holmes, you should help him.
I'm going to. But first, I should probably get dressed. Actually, no, we're going to go out like this. Dude, I look rugged. Actually, I should probably go and put some clothes on. Ooh, I did a run. Right. What is going out? I've got one thing wrong so far. Doctor outfit, bandit outfit, gown, sailor, overcoat. Oh yes. No, I'm not a pastor. I'm not being a bandit. I'm not a doctor. I'm gonna get a nice overcoat. I think we'll go for a nice overcoat. There we go. Well, so far I've got one thing wrong, but I got one thing right, so there's that.
A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful.
Right, how do I... That does that. That does that. That does that. Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. 5 out of 10. Thanks, bestie. I'm glad. Yeah, 5 out of 10. That's exactly right, actually. 1 out of 2. 2 out of 4. 50%. Some members will go additional investigation. Oh yeah, we gotta look at my casebook. Gotta write them notes. What happened to this young boy's... You can find gameplay or interface instructions by pressing that simultaneously. Ah, cool. That helps.
These streets are too narrow for the cab. I'll have to walk.
Right, where were we going? Wrong one. 12 Dorset Street. Okay. Well, that's North Street. Good old Victorian London. Ah, Dorset Street. Here we go. Right, number 12. That's number 14. Aha! Number 12. Here we go. Room E. I guess we're going upstairs. There we go.
'Tis our home, Mr. Holmes.
Old clothes, soiled and worn.
Piece of paper I would like to get. Ah, here we go. Old Tabard pub located on North Street.
The old Tabard pub, North Street. Glue. Probably taken from a wall.
And now I've taken it. Alright, let's go talk to the young lad.
Please, sir, find my father.
Working on it. Strand magazine.
Ah, so that's why you came to see me. Tom probably reads at night.
Objects with the ice exclamation symbol are to be used further in your investigation. Oh. Clues! Indeed.
A collection of worn-out and second-hand books. George Hurst was providing his son with the best education that he could afford.
Father bought all those books for me. He didn't tell me, but I know that he pawned his coat for them.
Not the actions of a father who would just abandon his son. Gambling.
Hurst covered his bills ahead of time, thus providing Tom with security and sustenance.
Smart man.
My mother, sir, she died when I was very young. My father told me what she was like, but that's all I have.
I'm sorry, Tom. My mother left me when I was very young, too.
Oh, we're in Sherlock vision.
Well, I can see the preparations for peasant soup, a clever concoction for somebody with apparently no culinary skills. Food's running low. It's already 3 weeks since George Hurst's disappearance.
Right, okay. I think I've seen everything up here, in here. Oh, hello.
The roof leaks all the time. Father used to fix it.
We got everything. Alright, let's go up the ladder.
It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Where's the light switch?
It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Aha! In your own time, Sherlock.
A leather satchel. What's in it?
To do my job, you need to fix yourself. Attach that to the pub leaflet. I've heard there's a fellow job who's offering a special job. Oh, where have I heard that word before? Let's quickly turn it around, make sure there's nothing else in there. Nope. That all looks good. What else is in here? Or was that it? Special job. Huh. I know it's bestie.
The old Tabard pub? Did you hear anything about it from your father, Tom?
My father's a regular, but he's not a drinker, sir. It's close by on North Street.
Thank you very much for the host. Find out more information about the special job in the old Tabard pub. Alright, what's in there?
Old clothes, soiled and worn. George Hurst's work was varied. He was evidently a hard-working and valuable hand.
Right, we want North Street, which I believe was back here.
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Well, if it isn't young Wiggins. And I see you found yourself a job.
If you can call it that. I hate it. But if you've got any proper work for me...
I just might be in need of your assistance later. Wait here.
Indeed. Ah, there it is, the tabard.
I need to Earwig to find out who is offering this special job.
The longer the picket line, the shorter the strike.
Oh, wow, okay. Concentrate. Oh my word. Ah! Alright, little movements.
The man who's offering that special job has a proper set of mutton chop whiskers.
Oh, off again. Alright, here we go. Can't look at chat right now, I'm concentrating.
Equality for the working class.
I'm glad I'm my own boss. I can complain only to myself. Or to Watson.
Mutton chops. Let's go find the gentleman. Ah!
No gods, no masters.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here. There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Let's have a quick seat. Yep. We're getting better. We're getting better.
No. That fellow who's offering the special jobs, he never drinks alcohol.
So, the man I'm looking for has whiskers and never drinks alcohol.
It ain't you then, because I can't. Hello.
The longer the picket line, the shorter the strike.
Aha. Beard, whiskers. Found him.
This must be the man that I'm looking for.
It is the man. Ah, there we go. 30 minutes later. Dude, Holmes has got some patience.
Interesting. A missing person. I should find out more.
Johnson with Mr. Dorset Street in the mysterious circumstances. Alright, we're going to Dorset Street.
The child labour law sent your kids to school instead of the coal mine.
You see that gentleman? I need you to follow him and report back to me.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
Thank you very much. I am gonna go to... Oh. Oh, I've taken over. He's just kind of stood there. No, I'm hiding.
Whitechapel never changes. Dirt and beggars everywhere.
Go.
I don't wanna go with this bugger everybody. Don't wanna go with people.
I couldn't pay the rent last week.
With him.
Pumpkin! Cabbage! Cheap!
There's my cover. Wait for him. Wait for him. Uh-oh.
They won't let me pass. I'll need to find another way.
Rich folk feed meat to their dogs. I can't even remember.
Living costs are too much these days. My son has to work down the sewers. He's only 7.
Made it. Made it. We're good. We're good. See where he goes.
Stop crying and get to work.
Ooh.
Ah, boys from the Bruisers gang. Better keep out of their way.
What are you waiting for?
Who do we have here? Get him!
Damn it. It all went wrong. I'm gonna find another way around, I think. Yep, I'm back here. How do I get around them?
Stupid kid. What are you waiting for?
Ah, boys from the Bruisers gang. Better keep out of their way.
Take a brush and get in there. Stop crying and get to work. Stupid.
I'll be able to continue the chase if I climb up the chimney, but it's dangerous.
Stop crying and get to work.
Please, you don't have to beat him. I'll do it. I'll clean the chimney.
Go on then.
Alright, we're going up the chimney. Go. Oh my word, this is getting tough. It's getting bad. Oh my word, I'm gonna pass out in a minute, aren't I? We're nearly there, we're nearly there. Come on, you can make it, you can make it. Woo! Right, now I've got to find where the hell my suspect's gone.
He's still here, that's a relief.
Oh, we got some aerial coverage now. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh no, I've lost him. I've lost him.
Ah, I've lost him.
Oh, I'll go up over the roof. That's how we do that. We go over the roof.
He's still here, that's a relief.
He is still there. That is a bit of a relief. Where's he gone? Oh my word. I should have just skipped this. This is tense. Woo! My word, I got the heart pumping. Right, where's he gone? Oh, there he is. Please say you're gonna go left. Please say you're gonna. Oh, you would go right, wouldn't you? Fudge, am I supposed to get over there? Alright, I guess we're going this way.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning.
Early in the morning. No, my suspect is not lost. My suspect is there.
No place to hide here. We'd better go through the yard.
Oh, go through the yard. Oh, that's how I go through the yard.
Hi, what are you doing in my garden?
Oh, don't worry about that, love. I'm just chasing a suspect. You stay there. It's all good. Don't worry. Cover. Cover, cover, cover. You can't see me! I can't see you. That's because you're facing the rock. Dude, I love that joke. My head's popping out a little bit. How does he not see that? Sam Fisher would not be impressed.
shoeshine Jim from Chamber Street. He's mute because... Hey Jim, can you lend me your kit? I'm on a secret mission for Mr. Holmes.
Alright, what am I doing?
I should remove the dirt first. Hurry up!
Get out a little bit there. Good. Oh, yes. Nice bit of wipe.
It's ready for brushing. What are you... Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
I got that in the completely wrong order.
He's talking with a cabby. I need to get closer.
Let's see if I can go around this way.
Alas, the weather's good. Last week was freezing.
I'm praying it doesn't get cold again. Oh, no, cold.
There we go.
I can't lose him now.
I mean, I've been following him. It's not going to look suspicious of the fact that I'm just hanging on the back of his taxi. It's fine. What's suspicious about that? Pardon me. Can always change the current. No. I like the difficulty level. I like the good difficulty level. Alright, here we go.
Interesting. What's going on in the yard?
Didn't even see where he went.
Locked.
Nope. Aha! Let's get around the back.
Wow, a lot of expensive stuff.
Should probably not try the door yet.
I can't see what's inside.
Alright, I guess we are going through the door.
It's too dangerous to enter.
Okay. What we have here? Alright. Okay, there's another window I can look in. I'm guessing there must be. Yeah, there we go.
I can't see what's
There's
inside.
that one there.
I can't see what's inside.
And he'll say it's too dangerous to enter.
It's too dangerous to enter.
Yep. So what am I missing? Aha.
Do only 2 people live here? I wish one was me. Bags of food. I like this house.
I think I've done everything around here. I'm not sure. Let's keep going. I'm sure there's something I'm missing. Let's see what else we've got in here. So that's looked. There's a fire. Is that everything? I'm not spotting anything else. Maybe that is everything. Alright, one more look. See what we got.
Wow, a lot of expensive stuff.
Ah.
Ah, a coat of arms. It might help Mr. Holmes. I'll make a drawing of it. Time to report to Mr. Holmes. Let's get outside before
There we go. I knew there was something I was missing. Had to be. Here we go. Knew there was something. Alright, here we go.
Wiggins' tale was quite unusual. What do you make of what he found, Holmes?
Coat of arms.
Wiggins did a good job.
Right, so to my library. What's in here? Chemistry, poisons, toxins, wisdom, marks and symbols. No, martial arts, criminalistics. No, probably not that one. Oh, yeah, I could probably just newspapers, encyclopedias. Here we go. Art and architecture, history. No. Art and architecture?
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
Nope.
That's not.
We'll just go through all of them until it says like.
That's not the one I need.
Alright, so we don't want that one. Probably not gonna want that one. So it's gotta be research. Oh, marks and symbols. English coat of arms. Coat of arms of the Marsh family. Nowadays, representative of this family is Lord Edward Marsh, the well-known benefactor. Before the poor people watch out for provisions, warm clothes, etc. Lord Marsh also renowned confined a special education program which allows poor people into education. Lord Marsh lives at 3 Mainsbury Road, London.
Here it is. So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Right, I need to find a...
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
No.
We'll see. If you behave.
All right, then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
Right, let's...
It's wonderful to have Kate home.
Is it? Excellent. Pay a visit to Lord Marsh. What shall we wear? I'm thinking... a casual suit. Ah, nice top hat, some glasses, and maybe as a bit. Well, I'm Abraham Lincoln. That looks good. I thought I'd done that. Yeah. Pay a visit to Lord Marsh. Let's go. Let's go. Here you go. Oopsies.
Holmes, about Caitlin.
Yes?
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She is old enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear?
Holmes.
It won't and can't happen.
Oh dear. Alright, let's go pay a visit to Lord Marsh.
Come in, please. Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
He does not look like a well man. Could be lack of sleep. Gold ring, man of wealth. Is he ill? Or is he hiding something? I'll say he's ill. For now. Yeah, painkiller. He's not a well man. Wolf, member of a hunting club. Got one more. Imprecise character portrait. Oh. Imprecise? Alright, so... That's fine. Can we change this one? How do I change it? Can I change it? It won't let me change it. Maybe I can't.
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes. It is a war that we must fight, on our streets and now too from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
Can I redo it? I'm determined to redo it. No, evidently I can't, but it's imprecise. Oh well, never mind. Let's...
Forgive me, Lord Marsh. You're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you, but I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days.
In that case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Mr. Holmes is referring to the pills on your table.
I'm sorry, but that's a medical confidentiality.
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special job?
Interesting.
May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes, but also insight. And Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic. Let's close this topic.
Why are you so quick to close the topic? Can I redo it? It is imprecise. That's annoying. Okay. Alright, let's have a look around.
I'm gratified by your interest in my charity. You're the first who has offered to help.
What we got here? Ooh. Dear Lord Marsh, here is the list of selected participants for the special education program in October. It looks a very promising event. I'm looking forward to it.
I've never heard of this man. I've never heard of this man. I've never heard of this man. John Strobridge. I've seen this name before. It was on a missing persons poster.
Interesting.
Last year, 3 orphans were put through medical college. Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people will have a second chance in life.
Ooh, second chance. We like second chances.
Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Ah, my dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
Rapscallions?
All in due time, my lord.
Can't quite work it out. Do you have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
Fair enough.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
Ooh, very proper. Alright, what have we got here? Oh, okay. Missing special education program. Nope. Alright, so that doesn't do anything. Aha, yes, this links together. George shows a special job on... Yes, I believe they are somehow connected. All of them now. That doesn't go together. They don't go together. And they don't go together. Nothing else in the old firing in the old synapses right now. All of these now don't, because Quarterman Club doesn't go with those, Missing doesn't go with any of those, Fuse doesn't go in there, and Special doesn't go with those.
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these poor people.
I'm intrigued by the special education
As
program.
am I.
I've never seen so many provisions for the poor, and certainly not in a lord's house. Lord Marsh even helps hospitals.
Interesting.
A provision dealing with the paupers of Whitechapel.
Distribute for paupers. That's... Yeah, that's not derogatory. What else we got in here?
Bags full of food.
Where's this off to?
Aid for the paupers of Lambeth Workhouse. Humanitarian aid for an orphanage. It's extremely honourable to devote one's whole life to assisting the poor. It's shut tight.
I must get in there.
Locked. Locked.
There we go. Do we go? Where do we go, though? I'm gonna go for a little wander around the back. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna have a peek. A peek through the windows. Gone all the way around. Something else I'm missing here.
It's shut tight.
What else am I missing? Can I go upstairs? No, I can't get up the stairs. They've blocked it for the food. Hey, Watson, we need to go.
I'm intrigued by the special education program. I'm intrigued by the special education program.
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these poor people.
Despite my title, yes. I have to share my home with these bags full of food for the poor.
What am I missing here? Alright, let's go back to Baker Street. See what we got. What should we do? What to do? What to do? Right, we are now back. Oh, where's Watson gone? Have I left him?
Kate wouldn't like it if I entered her room without her knowledge.
Ah, there he is. Thought we left him behind.
Holmes, we need to help poor Tom.
We do, but I don't know what to do next.
I won't disturb Lord Marsh without a reason.
What are we missing then? Where do we go now? Let's go speak to Tom. See if Tom knows anything. I have a feeling I missed something, but now I can't go back because I've left. So clearly it thinks I've done everything. Tom. Oh, hey, what's this? This wasn't here before.
Mr. Holmes, Do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast. I wanted to ask you if you remember your father mentioning anything about a special education program.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
Oh yeah, I just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well done, my boy. It could prove very helpful.
Alright. Examine the box. Key.
This oil can also be used on weapons.
Weapons. Ooh.
Wolfjack. Looks like a military badge. A ramrod to clean a rifle. Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle? No. If he had, he would have shown it me.
I'm sure that he wouldn't have shown it you. I need to find this rifle.
Right, if I was a rifle, where would I be? Tom, where's your candle? Where did you find the box?
Please, sir, find my father.
I bet you I can't go up here again because it's incredibly dark. Unless I nicked his candle last time.
Just some old things.
Alright, so there's clearly nothing up in there. Want me to do this? No. Oh, hello.
This scrap of cloth was used to oil a firearm. Tom, does your father have any other property?
No. Well, at least I don't think so.
I have to take Toby. He'll take a sniff of the oil, and we'll find that rifle.
And we have a key. We're gonna go find Toby! We're gonna go get Toby the dog! Woo to the... I keep doing that. I've got to stop nicking everyone else's phrases. I should probably send an apology to Brian. He's going to sue me, I think, for copyright. Come on, Toby. We are going. I've done an inaccurate portrayal of somebody, which is really freaking frustrating. Should have changed it. Should have changed it when I had the chance. Never mind. Toby, here, boy. Hello.
Come on, Toby. It's time for you to earn your keep.
Oh, look at him. I want him.
Watson?
I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health. I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health.
Right, we need to go. Where would we need to go? Right, we need to go back to Hearst's house. Because I need him to sniff that. We need to find ways to put that rifle. Then we'll go and visit Lord Marsh. That's a plan. We got a plan. I like this plan. Admittedly, it's my plan, which is probably why I like it. But, you know. Sounds like a good one. But then again, I'm the one that came up with it, so maybe not. Maybe not. Yes.
Search, Toby, search.
Oh my word, with Toby! Oh my god, I'm a clever dog, I can open doors. Yes. Is this doggo vision? Where would it have gone? Ooh, hello, we're going this way. Okay. Don't mind me, Basset Hound coming through. I am Toby. I am the Bassetest of all Basset Hounds. Ah, here you go. Found it. Picked up the trail. That didn't really go anywhere. This one does. Oh, hello. Oh, the key fits. What a surprise. This looks a very well... How has he managed to hide this? Let's go this way for a sec.
Nothing that could interest me. People use this cellar for storage. Pile of rubbish. Old things. Ordinary storage.
So, what was our guy storing?
Just rubbish. Tom's photograph. Let's try to get inside.
We got a lock-picking game coming up, I think. Use the correct lock picks to lift lock place and create the pin. Oh my word, what have we got here? Right.
There's no space for this lockpick.
No, it's not that one.
There's no space for this lockpick.
Oh, hang on a minute. Do I need to...
There's no space for this lockpick.
Ah, there we go. Ah! No! No, 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 no. Done. Hey! That was easy enough. What have we got here? Especially...
News clippings on Lords in the education program. Why are they here?
Lord Marsh has represent Lord Harrington and Lord Collins are the co-founder of the special education program in assisting the poor to build better lives and certain futures. These two gentlemen surely help lift the level of our struggling society. Thought they were hunting. Dear Tom, if Venus said then it means that I'm dead. I'm so sorry that things have had to end up this way. But I had no other choice, you have to know that. You're a very smart boy, I'm so proud of you. I hope one day you'll understand and forgive me. Son, I love you so much. Don't despair. Try to be happy, for you'll grow up to be a man someday. And sooner than you think. You won't be alone. Me and my man will be looking over you from heaven. Your loving father.
Let's compare this list with the evidence that we found earlier.
What am I comparing?
This is the list of selected participants for October's special education program. According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing. Let's compare them with people from Hearst documents.
Daniel Jones, Daniel Smith. Anyone in there? Thomas Kelly.
This man appears in both documents.
And they both got X, and they all got S. Aha!
All the people in Marsh's document are marked and dated in George Hearst's files.
What did Mr. Hearst get himself into? No. That's that done. Her special job's done. Farewell letter. George Hearst knew that he stood no chance of returning from his special job, therefore he wrote a farewell letter to Tom. George Hearst wrote a farewell letter, but he didn't give it to Tom. There is a chance that he's still alive. See if we can do anything else. No. 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 And no. What do we do if we go here? Oh, it goes over there. Possible he's still alive? It's been 3 weeks. But it says if you are reading this. But who would have given it to him? I don't understand you, it's so sad, same as you. I can't find a job, not even the smallest thing. My children have a team. I try to find anything, the bosses just say they don't want wounded people working for them. Our military service means nothing. Our country has used us in the war and now has abandoned us. Nobody cares. By order of Her Majesty the Queen, Victoria, the United Kingdom, Great Britain and Ireland, I, Frederick Russell Bevan Major, the British Army declare the country extends gratitude to George Hearst, an honourable soldier of the United Kingdom service. Awards him the Distinguished Conduct Medal and retires him due to injury sustained while in duty.
This case must have been full of cartridges.
So where's this rifle?
A map of Epping Forest.
Epping Forest.
There was something on the stand.
Rifle.
There was a rifle here. George Hearst took it with him.
No. Preparations. No. 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 Hey, here we go. George Sher's special job is undoubtedly associated with violence, so he took his rifle with him. Okay, just link them up. Oh, hello. No, they go together. Sneak into Lord Marsh's house and uncover additional information about the special education program. Alright. We need to sneak into his house. Done. Oh yes, purpose list missing. What have we got here? All participants of the S group from the special education program could be missing. Putting them together. George Church was into the special education program but nothing more. George Church collected information about the paupers and the lords involved. Yes, indeed he did. George Church knew about some of the people who had gone missing from the special education program. Yeah, he did. And he knew that wherever he was going next, he was unlikely to return. Have we got any more clues that we can put together? No. Alright. We're going to sneak into Lord Marsh's house. Search the archives. Alright, let's go back to us. Let's go search the archives. Find out what this is. And then we're going to sneak into Lord Marsh's house. Possibly. We're taking on the rich and powerful again. That seems like a sensible thing to do. About as sensible as it is today. Excuse me. Alright. Some evidence requires additional investigation. It will be marked with a special tooltip. Yeah, it does. Right, I need to find what this is about. And then we're going to go sneak into Lord Marsh's house. I think I'm going to need my sneaky outfit for this. Do I have a sneaky outfit? Well, we do now. Alright, where is my research books? Information, Wolfjack. Research. Marks and symbols.
That's not the one I need.
Newspapers. Probably going to want encyclopedias. Here we go. Science, technology, history.
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
Alright, maybe not. So, what are we looking for? Badges and medals. There it is. Helps if I'd like to go for the right one. Wolfjack is half wolf, half jackrabbit. Used as by the Lovat Scouts as a self-descriptive nickname. The Lovat Scouts formerly became the British Army's first marksman unit.
Here it
He was
is.
a marksman. George Church had belonged to the Lovat Scouts marksman unit. That just goes up there. I think he knew there was really much no chance he was returning. Okay. Right, let's go put my sneaky clothes on. So I'm thinking a top hat, maybe not. Sportswear, pastor outfit, bandit. Yep, I think we'll go to that. Alright, I need my top hat off. Time to take the facial hair off. Time to go and sneak around. See what we can find. What can we find? Oh god, I've started an argument on Facebook. All I did was ask people if they wanted to play some Gears of War. It seems to have exploded. Oh well. We'll sort it. Internet for you. Alright. Okay, let's continue.
Holmes, what are you doing here? What are you planning?
A mission of my own. You must play the role of the conscientious doctor while I sneak inside Marsh's house. That's the only way of helping little Tom.
What we got here? Alright, that's that bit. Alright. I'm going around the back.
The window is firmly shut.
Window indeed is firmly shut. Let's try this window.
The window is firmly shut.
Oh, we're gonna pick the lock. Right, I think we want that one. Probably want that one. Yeah. Nope, not quite. So move that one. I think 3 would be nice. Yes! We're in.
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Oh, you're so clumsy. Can you please not...
I have to visit Lord Marsh and offer him my services.
Fisher, please allow Dr. Watson to enter.
That was close.
Good job, Watson.
Alright. Oh!
Let's see how hard to crack this safe is.
What have we got?
Doctor, it appears that you were impatient to pay me another visit.
Indeed. Will you allow me to examine you? A second opinion, so that the great Lord Marsh does not become the late Lord Marsh.
Well, since you put it that way, very well.
Shall I retire to your office, Lord Marsh?
No, please, Doctor. I insist that you stay. I shall need your assistance.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Have I just been caught?
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here?
Yep, I just got caught. You have been caught. Okay, I gotta find somewhere to hide.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Who's running the show? Alright, back to the safe. Looking good. Oh, we're in. I so admire all of these paupers. They seem to be such a breath of fresh community with them such a pleasure, and they're so smart, not like us. Perhaps it is they who should have been lords. We the simple commoners.
November 7th. This means that the meeting is planned for today.
Dear Lord Marsh, on November 7th our meeting starts at Grunston's Oak. I have attached a map to this letter so that you may find the place easily. Grunston's Oak is pinpointed on the map that was attached to Lord Marsh's invitation. Anything else in here that's interesting to me? Whoa, hello. Dear Lord Collins, it is clear to me that you can learn a great many things about running the Empire from those whom we trample underfoot. These same people whom we leave destitute and starving in the shadow realm cities at home or abroad. Where's Lord Marsh? To this day, and by my estimation, especially of 200 individuals from the gutter, never did help form and support the good recommendations of our prosperous empire. Largely thanks to the wisdom and foresight of Lord Marsh, who is a most progressive and wise politician. He has carried out a great deal of work in this field whilst ignoring the critics and any hindrance from his arrogant colleagues who are set in their ways. Lord Collins. Dear Lord Marsh, thanks to this special program, my life has been changed completely. I didn't know how to thank you, so I picked you this flower. Anything else?
I can hide here.
You can. We don't need to.
Lord Marsh is a keen hunter.
Lord Marsh and his friends are skillful and experienced hunters who would be probably quite the match. Would they be a match for a marksman? The fact that he was a marksman.
I have to finish my search of the office.
Oh, okay, we not finished it. Oh. Okay, what else have we got? Thought we had everything. Alright, I guess we're going out this way.
I'd suggest that your current weakness is perhaps more than a simple case of influenza, Lord Marsh.
Where might your companion be, Dr. Watson?
Oh, he's busy poking his nose into other people's business, I'm sure.
Oh, yes.
My lord, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I must remind you about your meeting.
Is it already time? My apologies, Dr. Watson, but we are expected elsewhere. Might we offer you a lift?
You are going out? I'm not sure that's wise in your condition.
I value your opinion, but misery never rests, and I am needed.
Well, do please take good care of yourself, Lord Marsh. I'll send you my diagnosis, Dr. Fisher.
Thank you, Dr. Watson. Farewell.
Farewell. Alright, I'll be back in a second. I need the loo. Alright, we're ready. Here we go. Right, Right, Watson found something. There's a bear.
Watson, what are you doing at my table?
I just need to check one thing about Lord Marsh.
Okay, can I help you? Looks like the game is going.
My intuition tells me that Lord Marsh is hiding something about his disease. His cough, in addition to his fever and his usage of strong painkillers, leads me to believe that he is seriously ill. Let's study it more closely. Sputum with tiny drops of blood. I could take a sample and examine it under the microscope.
Dude, we get to be... Oh, what are we going to need? What are we going to need? That!
Let us apply chemicals to color the sample.
Alright, what should we apply? Methylene blue?
I need a pipette. This chemical should be applied first.
Okay, that's good to know.
This chemical should be applied second.
Alright. Dude, I love it when the game helps you. There we go, it's a nice colour.
Now, let's examine the colored sample under the microscope.
The microscope. It sounds like Richard Burton. Oh, hello.
Mycobacterium. It appears that Lord Marsh is seriously ill. Holmes, this is no longer a laughing matter. It is just as I feared. Lord Marsh is suffering from tuberculosis.
You don't say.
Yes, I do say. And Holmes, he will die if he is not transferred to a sanatorium as soon as possible.
And yet both Lord Marsh and Dr. Fisher are doing their best to hide this fact. How interesting.
But why?
Why indeed,
Why
Watson?
indeed?
Oh, but... Oh, dear God. You don't think that Lord Marsh contracted tuberculosis while aiding the poor? How terrible. I have a commitment that I can't possibly cancel. Holmes, during my absence, please be extremely careful. This disease is highly contagious. And remember that we have women at home.
Indeed, young ones at that.
Thank you, Miss Alice. Until later.
I'll see you soon, Caitlin.
Where have you been?
Our neighbour lent me a book. She is so kind. I think she likes you.
I doubt that.
How is your investigation going?
It's going. Dracula?
Yes, it's forbidden reading at my boarding school. Did you know?
Well, well.
Well, well.
I can't wait to tell all my friends about this.
Cranston's Oak. No. Might be newspapers, probably not. Encyclopedias, there you go. Technology, history, medicine, science, botany. No. Aha! Hang on a minute. We have a map of London.
A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful.
It could be. Why can't I use it? Alright, maybe I've got the wrong one. Because it's not chemistry, Marxist symbols, budget, martial arts, criminalistics. It's not going to be in there. I need a map, places. Art and architecture, technology, history, medicine, botany. Don't understand. Places, names, art. Damn it. Why can't I mash this up? I need a map. And there's a map right there. I'm confused.
A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful.
Damn it. Technology history. Grunston's Oak. No. Ah, damn it, I keep pressing my button. History. Nope. There we go. Hey, look at that. Grunston's Oak is a strange and mysterious tree that grows in Epping Forest. Mr. Hurst had a map of Epping Forest. Origin of its name is unconfirmed, although many legends and fables connected to it. Some people say that over centuries, witches before. There's so many near this tree, and these rites have assured that whoever may touch the trunk of it will be cursed for all time.
Here it is.
Curses!
Grunston's Oak is in Epping Forest. That's the place indicated on George Hurst's
Indeed.
map.
Search the map. Where is Epping Forest?
Let's try to find the place from the hand-drawn map. Here it is.
Wow.
Drat. I'll need to hurry if I want to find out what's going on at the forest.
Okay, I got lucky there. I'll be honest. That was a bit of luck.
Father, that boy Wiggins, does he come here very often?
He helps occasionally in some of my cases. Why do you ask?
I'd like to talk to him.
Talk to him?
Father, back at school there are only girls to talk to, and they are so boring. I'm sure Wiggins has lots of exciting stories to tell about his life in London. It would be so romantic.
Oh, Kate, I know what you're like. You'll terrify him. He won't dare to come back here again.
Is that what you think? I love it.
Oh, Kate.
I'll leave you alone now.
Aww. Alright. Invitation and the map. Absolutely. George Hurst knew about the meeting between Lord Marsh and his companions that took place in Epping Forest. Lord Marsh's companion entered the forest that was indicated on George Hurst's map to hold a meeting. Alright, Epping Forest it is. See what's going on. What is going on? Okay, here we go.
Run, little rabbit, run!
Oh, hang on, this looks familiar.
Find him! You won't get far!
Oh no, I'm bleeding.
Let's see how long you can stay alive!
Oh, that's not good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
You scampering little rat!
It's getting closer.
You scampering little rat!
Gotta rest, gotta rest. Ow. Run! Run!
Here you are!
Go! Go, 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 go!
Where is he? Where have you gone?
Oh good, there's cover around here. Come on, Holmes, run!
Where have you
Go,
gone?
go, 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 go! Solid, we're going down here. Maybe that's not such a good plan. Oh, I made it.
Where is he?
Oh, hello.
This man was killed recently. The body is still warm.
Is this really...
He was poor.
Find him, boys! Find him! Here you are!
Go, 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 go! Ow! That was just not good. I'm getting shot at quite a lot now. I should be dead. It's getting too close. Run.
Here you are! Hungry to die?
No, this is not working out for me. Come on, come on, come on. Go.
Here you are!
Ah, didn't take over in time.
I love it!
How much more shots do you think Holmes can take before he, like, just dies?
I like to call this the swamp of despair!
Oh, I would love to have taken cover then to find out where I was going.
I like to call this the swamp of despair!
Oh, that's lovely. You call it whatever you want. I'm getting into cover. Over that tree. Cover. Over that. Come on, come on. Next path. Alright, over there. Go in. Over by those trees. Got it. Oh no, we've got to go around here. Can I skip? Go straight here? Find out in a second. Yes. Over that way.
Don't worry, no one's going to find your body.
I am Sherlock Holmes. For I am famous. and people will worry about me.
Where is he?
Going that way.
You won't get far.
Oh, we're running again.
I'm following your tracks.
Go, 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 go! Let's take a breather. Go!
Here you are.
Just keep moving, Holmes.
You won't get far.
Another dead guy.
He was killed by a shot to the forehead. My God, it's Lord Harrington's body. My health is deteriorating. I need to dress my wound.
Oh, isn't this fortuitous?
I can hide here. This will help to dress my wound. The Quartermain Club. This must be Lord Marsh's cabin.
I guess he won't mind if I borrow it.
Someone's coming, I better hide.
Hide in the wardrobe.
Breathe, Lord Marsh. It's almost over.
Who are you?
George Hurst from the 1st Lovett Scouts, here to deliver justice.
An old soldier. How ironic. Did we refuse you on our special education program?
It's true, I was refused. An old wounded soldier is useless to you, but he can still be dangerous.
We hunted a lot in these woods, but I didn't expect to become the prey. I have lived a grand life without any limits set by others. I will die a happy man, so you won't see me begging you, festering wretch.
Oopsies. Oh, can't see now.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Go that one. That doesn't fit anything. But I think that's why he's doing it. So, there we go. No, I think that's it. I think that's it. We're not going to absolve him, we're going to condemn him. Confirm your moral choice.
George, lower your rifle, please, for Tom's sake.
Holmes! My, an almost worthy opponent.
Tom? My Tom? If you've endangered my lad in any way, you will pay dearly.
I assure you that Tom is safe in London with a well-trusted friend. And now, it's time to end this.
By all means.
George, listen to me. If you're seeking an apt punishment and vengeance, killing Marsh will give him exactly what he wants. He would die knowing that he had fulfilled his life through his absolute control of it. But if you allow Marsh to live and be arrested, he will suffer a punishment far greater than your eye could deliver. His ball and chain will be the debilitating tuberculosis. It will drag him painfully and slowly to his demise behind bars.
You're mad! You're both mad!
Let's go and find Tom.
Not just yet. See, Lord Marsh, you will die here, although not by the gun. You'll die slowly.
Don't do this, George.
Detective, take a look here.
This is how you became sick, Lord Marsh. The beheading of your victims who were suffering from tuberculosis was what infected you. Poetic justice.
Holmes, you cannot fully understand why we helped so many and sacrificed a few. But don't let me die like this. Just kill me now.
I understand your view, Mr. Hurst. I really do, but I couldn't allow you to continue.
Lord Marsh is a cold-blooded killer. Check conclusion. Hey! We got it right. Except, warning, you're about to finish the case. The save files for this case will be removed. Press no if you want to select another moral choice. Press yes if you agree with the choice you have made, and you are ready to start a new chapter. Yeah, we are. Condemn Lord Marsh. Ooh, hey, look at this. Sorry. There's rave music going on. There's rave music going on in my head. Besides, I've got to pass the time for while the screen loads. Loading.
Yes! Well done, Watson!
Holmes, you're playing bowls? Indoors?
Not just any old bowls, Watson. Lawn bowling.
Seriously? With your injury? No. Mrs. Hudson is going to murder you.
Well, that's it for now. Time to go. Would you care to join me?
You're incorrigible. And where are we going, Holmes?
I'm participating in the final stage of the annual tournament held by the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club. It's an official invitation. I'll just need to dress suitably and then we can leave.
Ooh, I have an official invitation. Alright, let's go and find someone to play the bowling club's final. Alright, let's find something suitable to wear. What are we in? I don't think an overcoat. Casual suit? Oh, sportswear, we're bowling. And I think bowler's hat, I think, and some glasses. Wish I could just press that. Take part in the final launch. Oh, we're going bowling. I've never played lawn bowls before. It's sort of the kind of thing I would probably do in my 60s, because, you know, the competition. I might even go, when I move, I might go and join a bowling club. Just don't tell Sarah yet. I'm not sure how she feel about me taking up lawn bowls. Get young, get the practice in now. Well, you know, I'm less than 40, so I can get lots of practice in. I roughly know the rules. It's something to do with a little white ball, and you've got to get it as close to that white ball as possible.
Mr. Holmes, you played very well yesterday. I'm obliged to you, Sir Charles. I play many outdoor sports. That's the key to my success. My friend Dr. Watson has decided to join me. Really. Mr. Holmes, would you like to see the first prize? A rare stone Mayan Quiche calendar.
Mayan Quiche?
Indeed. Their legendary king, Tekun Uman, has his statue just behind you. Although this one is a cast metal copy.
That? Oh.
Well, since only members may enter the clubhouse, we have exhibited the calendar outside. Please explore.
Please explore. The Mayan calendar is first prize for the bowls competition. Search the archives. We'll do that later. We're here to play some balls. Oh, I'm wearing the wrong hat.
I'd like to win the Mayan calendar. It's a beautiful work of art.
I have no hat. I am totally in the wrong hat.
This'll keep Watson happy.
Talk to this man.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Are you ready to begin the final game? Yes. Let's start the final.
Oh my word. Beat your opponent by landing balls as close to the possible to the white marker ball. Okay, we'll put that nicely there. Okay, go a little bit, just get the ball in and see how we do with that. Oh, looks good. Looks good. Oh, just slightly overshot. In fact, miles away. Okay, less power. Let's see what Mr. Arthur Leebrook does. Oh, he's gone well out to the wide areas. Ooh, I think he is. Power this time. Ooh, I'm not sure about that. Oh, it's coming in good. Oh, this looks good. This looks good. Oh, oh, just slightly again. Much closer than my first attempt, though. Alright. Go on then, Mr. Leebrook. Let's see what you've got. Oh, this looks... Oh, it's going away. Ah, yes. They're doing well. Too happy. Let's go out wider, and again less power. About there. Ooh, I don't know about this one. It's gone well out wide. It's coming in though. I think I'm running out of power. I haven't put enough power on this one. I needed to be a bit further in. See what Leebrook has got. Oh, he's going around the other way. Oh, oh yes. Alright. I think I got the power right last time. Just got to be not so far out wide. I think that will do. And ooh, maybe too much power there, I think. Here we go. Oh, it's coming in a bit too soon. It's coming in a bit too soon. That's not been too bad. Ooh, no, that was bad. That was bad. I think people are cheering for me. Let's see what we got. Oh, he's going out that way. He's going to be cheeky. He's going to go out that way. Oh, wow, that was a bad shot from him. I think I win. 3-0. Next round. Oh, we're setting again. Trying a bit further to the back this time. No, we've gone to the middle. Alright, here we go. So out wide and possibly that much power. Ooh, that looked too powerful. That looked too much power. It's just going to roll just by. Stop. I have question marks over the physics of this game. Alright, see what Lee Brook's got. Oh, he's gone out nice and wide. Oh, this looks good. This looks good from Lee Brook, to be fair. To be fair, that looks a very, very good shot. He's much closer than me. Ooh, the crowd don't like that. Let's go out wide again. Let's put a bit less power this time. Ooh, that, I think. Alright, we've gone out wide. Alright, start coming in. That's it. Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. Oh my word. Someone give me... Oh, the crowd have gone wild. He's going out wide that way. This looks good from Mr. Lee Brook, to be fair. Oh, no. No. He's gone well wide. Right, can I bend it in from the other way? Oh, I can as well. Okay, here we go. About there. And about that. Alright, start curving. Oh, this, yes. Oh, it's gone a bit too much. Bit too much. Curled in a bit too much. Oh, but... crowd like that. Crowd like that very much. Tell you what, someone actually needs to make a lawn bowls game. I would absolutely play it. Is there a 10-pin bowling game for the Xbox? Let's go out a bit more and let's put... Ooh, that looked a bit much. That looked a bit much. Alright, start curling in. Now start slowing down. I've overshot that one a little bit. But... yeah, crowd, rightly so, not happy. Oh, I think we've got this. I think we've got this round. Oh, 5-0. Next round. How many rounds are there? Oh, resetting. Alright, let's put it right over there. And let's like just put a ridiculous amount of power on it. Well, not quite ridiculous. We're going to put it right in the corner. We're going to make this a little bit... we're going to have some fun with this one. Here we go, right in the corner. Tactically, we've put it in the corner. We've gone a bit tactical now. Sherlock Holmes is 5-0 up. And it's me to set. First ball. Here we go. Oh, is that going to curl in? Is that going to curl in nicely? Oh, stop. Oh, is it going out of bounds? No. Yes. Possibly. Yeah, okay. Maybe a bit too much power. Maybe just put out a bit wider for it to come in. That looks good from him. No, that's gone too far. Oh, no. Ooh. He has indeed gone closer. Alright, let's try this again. I may have scuppered myself here. Oh, don't think I've gone too far. I don't think I've gone out wide far enough. Oh, actually. Actually... Oh! Well, thank you all. Thank you very much. Thank you all. Let's see what Lee's got. Alright, I'll try again. Try and do mine again. I think that's what I did last time. Oh, Lee Brooks' ball's in the way. Slight nudge. We're looking good. We are 5-0 up. We're doing good. Done the same. Oh, is he going to knock one of his balls closer? Oh, that. Yeah, that was a good ball. I'll give him that. Try and knock one of mine closer now. Or I can go and do that, which is just a bad ball. Alright, this is Lee Brooks' final ball. Oh, he's gone too far wide. He's gone too far wide. He's going to go out. Outside the markers. Wow, he is very well away there. 6-0.
Congratulations on your game, Mr. Holmes. Exceptional. The awards ceremony will be tomorrow morning. See you then to receive your prize of the calendar. I trust you will be there as well, Dr. Watson?
Unfortunately, I'll be unable to attend tomorrow. Duty calls. Ah, what a pity.
Ah, what a pity.
Let's go home.
Search the archives for the Mayan calendar. Some evidence requires additional investigation. Yeah, it does. Wait, hang on a minute. Have I just loaded the game? Have I just loaded the green again? That could be a bit silly if I have. That would be very silly if I have. Oops. But Mr. Holmes has 1. I'm guessing it's either 3 rounds or 4 rounds, but I'm so far ahead that he can't catch me. Oh, no.
Oh, Daddy!
Hello, Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Well, Caitlin?
Your costume!
Oh, don't you like it?
Oh, I do!
Caitlin, come on. Show some respect for your father.
What do we got here? Love token visits a prisoner. The ring unmarried.
You know, Father, Miss Alice was telling me all about her travels. She has already toured the world with her own father.
Your daughter is exquisite.
And just to think that she was aboard the Orient Express when it was attacked. What a dream.
Indeed.
She's so creative and imaginative. And that reminds me, would you allow Caitlin to visit me so that she can practice playing the piano?
I've got to refuse.
It's very kind of you, but I decided that Caitlin should stop playing the piano.
Oh, Father! Why did you say that?
Caitlin, we are neighbours. We'll meet again. Until then, I shall leave you with this book.
Thank you, Miss Alice.
Oh dear, I'm not a popular man. Attend the awards ceremony. A study in green. Oh wait, I was supposed to check the archives regarding the Mayan calendar. Alright, we'll do that later. We'll go and do that later on. I forgot to do that. Could be important. Because heaven forbid a murder takes place at the award ceremony. I mean, that would just be wow. What a coincidence! If that indeed was to happen.
The statue did it. It killed Zacharias.
Calm yourself now, Sir Charles. You've had a shock. Let the police do their duty.
What can a mere inspector like you do about it? You don't know anything.
A mere inspector? Sure. And now here comes Mr. Holmes.
Lestrade, are you here to receive a prize as well?
Very amusing, Holmes. You can go home. The ceremony's been cancelled. We've got a murder scene here.
Really? And to think I only came here for my prize.
I know, Holmes. I saw your name on the list of finalists. So go away.
You're not going to congratulate me?
What? Do you really think I'm that naive? You turning up out of the blue and then bam, a murder? There's a surprise.
Oh, you're making a spectacle of yourself, Lestrade. Let's just pretend that I am a simple consultant, your humble assistant.
Oh, all right then. A club member, Mr. Zacharias Greystoke, was killed at around 4 in the morning. There. Now, don't mess around.
I promise that I won't, Inspector.
In fact, I'm gonna...
What do you make of the facts?
It's quite clear. The murderer intended to steal the Mayan calendar. He was caught by Zacharias Greystoke. He then took up the first weapon that came to hand, the statue's spear, and killed Greystoke. Then he fled, just as Sir Charles was coming out of the club. Unfortunately, we've been unable to find any trail beyond the club's wall. It's as if the murderer vanished into thin air.
we need a dog.
Well, take a look for yourself.
Oh, I will. I will. Alright. What the hell's this? Wait, there's a statue on here.
The iron mounting rod is broken. The surface is damaged. Traces of metal on stone.
Concentrate your attention. Ah, over there.
The statue of Takunu Man. Pieces from the pedestal. A piece of the statue's mounting rod. Traces of metal on stone. It looks like the statue broke away from its pedestal.
Ah.
Scratches on the stone.
Steal your mind, Holmes. Something is around. Oh!
A broken branch. Somebody jumped into the tree and then over the wall.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
I thank you very much. You're very kind. I should probably go and investigate the body. First off, though, let's talk to you.
So, Charles, are you able to tell me in detail what happened?
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Well, to prepare for the awards ceremony, I decided to spend the night here at the club. I was sitting alone at my desk when I suddenly heard a loud, metallic sound and a terrible shout. I hurried outside and well, I found the body of Zacharias. And I swear it, I saw the statue of Tekun Uman running away.
You saw a statue. Precious stones, poor quality. Annual meeting. Decoration or politically active? Let's try that. Badge, ex-military. Married. Oh hey, look at that.
You saw the statue running?
It was dark, but yes, I'm sure of it. It was running, and it was making the most horrible metal sound as it did so. And can't you see, the pedestal is now empty.
So, Charles, where did the Mayan calendar come from?
It was donated anonymously. We received it shortly before the tournament, with a letter asking that it be awarded to the winner.
Is the calendar valuable?
Not really. It has historical value, of course. But to be truthful with you, Mr. Holmes, it isn't worth very much.
Did you know the victim?
Yes, of course. It was Zacharias Greystoke. He is... was a club member, and an excellent bowler.
But why was he here so early in the morning?
Oh, I don't know.
It's a good question.
May I go in the clubhouse?
It's members only. I cannot authorize anyone unless that person has a written warrant from the police.
Okay. In which case then, let's go and look at the body. And then break into the clubhouse. Investigate the crime scene and interrogate witnesses.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Oh wow, that hurt.
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal.
Hello. What are you? And I want a closer look at you. Ooh.
Money was left inside the wallet.
Alright, so... robbery wasn't it?
Zacharias' folder with some documents. These drawings represent the Mayan symbols. Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across them. Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across them.
Missing. Oh, hello. His watch.
The case is scratched and dented.
Can I open it? Yeah.
Tissot watch. Swiss. 1855. This watch is valuable and old. It's been through a great deal.
It has indeed, and it's 5 to 9, according to the watch.
All valuables were left on the victim. The strike was powerful and well aimed.
Indeed it was. It's the calendar.
If I believed Lestrade, this Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder.
If I believed Lestrade. Well, are we suggesting that we don't believe Lestrade? I want in the clubhouse. I'm going in the clubhouse regardless. You can have a word with my lawyer.
Only club members have access.
Alright, so let's find a club member. In fact, no, let's go and talk to Lestrade, see if he'll give me a warrant. Here we go.
Did you search the clubhouse?
What for? The murder took place outside.
And what about the statue?
I've no idea yet. I imagine a thief must have taken it somehow.
Right, so they were thieves, and they were very well equipped?
Yes, must have been. Then there's also Sir Charles's version, but
Please, go on.
he said this morning that he was alone at his desk when he heard a shout. He went outside and saw Greystoke lying on the ground and... Believe it or not, he said that there was no one else on the green that night but the statue itself running away.
You mean that the statue might have killed the victim? Interesting.
Absurd, more like. Besides, it was dark and foggy.
So, somewhat like your version, then. No, it wasn't like that.
Oh, was it not? Zachariah steps on the leaves. Statue throws the spear. Zacharias is felled by the attack. Statue jumps down and runs away.
No, it wasn't like that.
I don't understand!
No, it wasn't like that.
I'm running out of options here.
No, it wasn't like that.
I'm confused. I mean, how many? What can I do? Statue throws the spear, steps down and runs away. And we'll do that, and then we'll do that. Oh, no. Oh. He steps on the leaves, and he's followed by the attack. Alright, let's do that.
No, it wasn't like that.
Oh! God blimey, I'm missing one. No wonder. Zachariah steps on the leaves. Statue throws the spear. Zachariah is felled by the attack. Sir Charles emerges from the club. And the statue jumps down and runs away. No wonder I was having problems. He's walking there. Felled by the attack. Sir Charles emerges, and the statue jumps on the runway.
It looks as if
Yes!
Zacharias was killed the moment he approached the
Finally!
calendar,
Whoopsies.
and killed by the spear from Tikkun Uman's statue that jumped from its stand and escaped over the wall.
Speak to him.
Well, Holmes, your conclusions as my consultant?
My conclusions are approximate to Sir Charles's testimony.
Oh dear, you think the statue did it?
Everything points to the fact that the spear was thrown from the pedestal, and Mr. Greystoke appeared not to notice the killer.
Indeed. The journalists will be ecstatic about your version.
I would like to examine the victim and take a look at his belongings.
Oh, you've amused me at least, Mr. Holmes. Very well. I'll grant you authorization for the examination at Scotland Yard, but nothing more.
We're off to... Right, first off, we're gonna go back to Baker Street. I wanna look up this Mayan calendar for a sec. Because according to our learned witness, there's nothing particularly valuable about it. I mean, it's still there. So maybe there is nothing. Maybe it's cursed. It's all cursed. We're all cursed. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. Time to look at my encyclopedia. Art and architecture. No.
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
History. Maya civilization. The Mayan Empire centered in tropical lowlands, a region nowadays known as Guatemala, had reached the peak of its power and influence around the 6th century AD. The Maya excelled at agriculture, poetry, hieroglyphic writing, calendar creation, and mathematics, leaving behind them an astonishing record of architecture and symbolic artwork. The principal nation of pre-conquest Guatemala was the Quiches, also known as the Maya Quiches. That says quiche. I want a quiche now. The name of the people means many trees taken from the forested island which they inhabited. Tikkun Uman was the last ruler, and the Quiche's king who fought with his army against the Spanish conquerors in the Battle of the Pinal, where his chest was fatally pierced by the sword of Don Pedro Alvarado. According to the legend, even in death, Tikkun Uman continued to protect his people.
Here it is.
Interesting. Alright. Only members may enter the clubhouse. There were a large amount of leaves on the bowling green near the body. It seems as the murder may have placed them there intentionally. Whoa! To Scotland Yard! Getting hungry. I'm gonna go down and make myself a sandwich. Okay. Actually, I am getting quite hungry. Let's do this bit and then I'll grab some meat.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Watson.
Please, sir.
Lestrade already
Release
has
my
the
son.
victim's body in the autopsy room.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
Thank you. Come this way. Down. to the morgue.
The coroner mentions in his report some specific cardiac and digestive system damage.
Yeah, that's what would happen when you, you know, have a spear through you.
Traces of alcohol were found in the stomach. Apparently Zacharias had been drinking before his death.
It was a powerful throw. The spear pierced right through the body. This is where the spear entered the body. The murderer aimed for the heart.
Hit it.
The weapon must have been thrown by a strong and skilled person. These scars are old.
What's going on with his eye?
Red eye. It looks like a serious infection.
Well, that didn't happen.
I'm always ready to help anytime,
That
Holmes.
didn't happen after death, did it? What have we got over here? Nothing in particular. It's just some random dead guy. Alright.
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal. Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855. An ordinary pencil. Money was left inside the wallet. Oh, Zacharias had already translated some symbols.
Oh, interesting.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
Alright, let's go talk to Lestrade, because I need... Either I'm going to need a warrant to get into the clubhouse, or I'm just going to sneak in.
There's no need to disturb Lestrade for the time being.
Okay, so what am I missing then? Back to the body. Something I'm missing. Oh no, it says it's green, so I've clearly done everything there. Alright, let's go back in here. Ah, there we go.
The Mayan calendar. Here's a chance to have a closer look. Interesting. What are the symbols here? I'll need to redraw them. I could use this dictionary to translate the calendar's glyphs.
Okay.
They are the symbols that were drawn on the Mayan calendar. The papers from Zacharias' folder. They can help us to translate the Mayan message.
Okay, here we go. So, number 1. Actually, let's just on page 12. Anything... Oh, hello. Every, only, all. No! Okay, so we need to find that, match them all up, and then we'll put them all together later. Gotcha. I'm learning. I'm learning, people. Don't think there's anything... Oh, yeah. Let's go with God for now. So there are several options it could be each time. Well, that's not particularly helpful for me. Can't see that one anywhere. Don't see that one anywhere. Oh, cool. I can just do that. That's easy. Right. Aha. We'll go with nobody. I think it's about gods. We're going to assume for the moment that it's about gods. Alright, we're looking good. Right, so just got a couple more to find. No, no, no. No, no. Aha! Sealed. We'll put it all together in a minute. We're looking good. Aha! Cursed to exist, nobody deserves sacred temple to meet death.
No, I think I've missed something here. I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
Cursed to exist.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details. I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
Weak. To appear. Anyone to disturb sacred temple to meet death. Sealed statue only. Chosen to fly.
No, I think I've missed something here.
Gods to have mercy. Ah, so I'm going for it. Yes.
Cursed will be anyone who disturbs the sacred temple. They will meet their death by the risen statue. Only the chosen will have mercy.
Ah. Wow, okay.
It's not only a calendar, it's a curse. Zacharias Greystoke, a member of the club, was killed as the curse decreed. It's possible that the link between Zacharias and the curse is at the archaeological club. I'll need a search warrant.
Okay. Sir Charles saw the statue of Takun Uman. Sir Charles didn't see the running statue. He was either lying or the running figure was somebody else. We're going to go with that. It's a false statement. Just make sure everything else lines up. Okay. Let's go and get this search warrant. Wow, you're a busy man.
Aren't you supposed to be investigating those cases of yours instead of bothering me?
Good day to you too, Inspector. I have a small favor to ask of you, a search warrant to investigate the murder at the club.
No, no, and no.
Bags under eyes, lack of sleep. Probably cut himself shaving. Hungover, probably. Imprecise.
Since I'm without the warrant, I should find something else to do. By the way, do you know if Sir Robin is currently in town?
I have no idea. And why on earth should you even think that I might know that?
Well, I believe I may have solved a case about, let's say, a salacious inspector.
No, it's not what you think. Nothing dishonourable happened. Go on then. Take your warrant.
Yes.
So he refused to give you the search warrant?
Oh no, I've got it. I won't need you for a while now, Watson. I'll see you later.
Lestrade's present condition. A lady might be connected with Lestrade's present condition. Alright guys, alright, let's just see what I've got to do here. So we've got the Mayan dictionary, search warrant, there's a curse, some symbols. Search the club lounge. Alright guys, I'll be back in about 10 minutes. I'm just going to grab myself something to eat because I'm actually getting quite hungry. So yeah, I'll see you in about 10 minutes. Alright, I don't usually like doing this, but I'm going to eat while I'm on stream. Let's go to the club. I have myself a nice ham, salami and cream cheese sandwich. Alright, I'm trying to chew away from the microphone. I have a search warrant, sir.
Sir Charles, I have a search warrant. I would like to take a look inside the clubhouse.
I see. Here's the key, but I do protest.
You protest, I have a search warrant. My search warrant outranks your protest.
I heard that Zacharias was killed by the statue's spear.
Why won't the police say anything? We have a right to know the truth.
Right.
The late Mr. Bromsby's collection. The late Mr. Blinkhorn's collection. The late Mr. Smith's collection. The late Mr. Sutherland's collection.